pretty magical year for you guys, the regular season through the playoffs, and now with a little adversity. How do you maybe manufacture some of that magic, if you will, good vibes and fairy tale ending here?
I mean, it started at camp, day one. We didn't really know each other. We came together. I think what happened in Vegas, October 1st, gelled everyone together as a team. With the city, and we just went on, started playing hockey well, and you know, it just kind of snowballed from there. And just kept winning, and a lot of people said a lot of things about us. We never really listened to that stuff, and that's how it's been all year, and I think that's why we bonded so well. That's why we're playing. Just got to know in the back of our heads that, you know, it's still there. It's 2-1 in the series, and like I said, we've played good hockey all year. We've been in situations like this before, facing some adversity, having our backs against the wall good, and the belief in your group is still here. We just got to stick together.
Second row on the right, Steven.
Since you're press, David, what makes Washington's neutral zone kind of trap and pressure so difficult to beat? What do you guys need to do to kind of adjust to get around it?
I mean, it's pretty simple. You gotta make sure you don't turn it over at the blue line there. You got 3 guys. Most of the time, their right wing is at the blue line. So there's different ways. You can, our guys that have a lot of speed, they can go back deeper, gather some speed, and then the defenseman can try and freeze the first forechecker, kick it wide, and then these guys come in with speed, and then if they're confronted, which they will be most times at the blue line, you can put it in and go on the forecheck. You can have guys, again, that hang close to the right winger up top, and as the puck is coming, you win that one-on-one battle with support, and then you can go in the zone or chip it in, and then the center will go in with speed and again create our forecheck. And then we also have to try, I think, more to not let them set up. So if there's a turnover or a quick one, we can just punt it up for a quick up and go back on offense.
Front left, Matt.
This is for David McAbeth, NHL.com International. You talked last night about your line needing to be better, but when the Carlson line is playing the way they're capable of, do they kind of set the tone for the rest of your offense, and does it have a ripple effect on all you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I actually think they played well last night. I think for us, again, our line needs to be better for us to have success, and it's at the same time right now everyone's starting to write us off, so it's not something that we're not used to. We lost the first game against Winnipeg, and we had a lot of media thinking that we would get run over the entire series against them. We find a way to win 4 in a row and win in 5. So we're in a familiar situation with a lot of doubters, and it's fine with us. We got to step up and play the right way, play the way that made us successful. And it's a new day today, new opportunity, and we feel confident moving forward. Again, our line needs to be better, and we will be.
On the right side, standing up, Shank.
Campaign Hockey Buzz. David, the first period was a pretty tight game, and it was broken open by the Ovechkin goal. So you just talk about how a guy like Kuznetsov is able to kind of command with his patience and his vision, command that shift, and also too what you guys kind of prove defensively on that shift.
Yeah, exactly. Kuznetsov's a guy that drives the play out there, and doesn't put that many pucks on net, but he really changes the coverage every time he touches the puck. Just guys have to give him time almost, and then when you do that, you find guys. So obviously we can be harder around the net there. A couple of times we have it. It's just a scramble play where they outcompeted us on that one, and of course we'd like to have that one back. And it changed the momentum. It was a good hockey game at that point for our team, and yeah, it needs to be better for sure.
Do a couple more in English on the left side here, standing up, Kyle.
Just one for you. Heard from some teammates after last night, David Engler mentioned this morning, just at times maybe you guys can be okay being a little too cute offensively. Is that frustration that's been a byproduct of that, or who has been always behind it at various times this series?
I think we can hang on the pucks more instead of sometimes putting in the slot blindly. I think that's what he means a little bit. It's so hard when you have to defend at this time of the year. You don't want to take a bad penalty, things like that. I think our line's been guilty for sure of throwing some pucks in the slot that don't result in anything other than the transition for their team. So yeah, I'm sure everyone can play more simple. But as a line for us, we're offensive guys, and if there's a play we need to execute, and that's why we made it up to this point, because we executed all year, and we got to do it again.